back to my dad's channel.
Right.
And we're gonna be trying the drinking water. So again, you just you are supposed to tear it, but I was having a little struggle, so we're just gonna cut it open. So you just go.
We were just showing this at our.
That does not taste good.
It always tastes weird.
It tastes like.
It used to taste really gross because they put iodine actually in it, and it tastes disgusting. But if you're dying of thirst, you drink it. I think it tastes fine.
Doesn't taste like a. Tastes kind of like tap water. Okay, guys, so let's go into the GA box. Or not the GA box. Sorry, my father's bug bag.
Bug out bag. Bug
So-
out bag, not bug bag.
Bug out bag. He kind of has a little more like. A little more just because he's the dad. So we're gonna start off in the big pocket this time. We're working backwards. So again, my parents, they both do have 2 MREs, and here they are.
This one is.
Yeah, they're all vegetable taco pasta
Yeah.
because they are veggie. My dad at the time, he was vegetarian, so he wanted to get veggie things. We're just trying to check the date on them because since our water expired, we want to see if the.
Yeah, I think they're good for like 5 or 8 years. Like I think you can actually look up the serial number and it'll tell you.
You would think they'd be good for a while.
Yeah.
So then we have, what's this?
Like a collapsible bowl.
Yeah, so it's like
So it has holes in the bottom, so I don't know. I don't remember what that was for.
and you put like food in it?
Yeah, I guess you could put like dry stuff in there.
Yeah.
See, it has holes in the bottom.
So then my father has a what are these things called? A
Hatchet.
I was gonna hatchet, but I kind of hesitated. So it's a hatchet, and it looks really. Can you take it off?
Careful, babe. Also
Yeah,
has it's a
really.
hex wrench and a gut hook. Hold like that.
And hatchets are having something like that in your bag, like the one I have too, like that pickaxe. It's really good to have because if you need to kind of build shelter, you need to get the stickies, like in Naked and Afraid. If you've ever seen that. Okay, and then we have this. I'm not sure what this is. What is this?
It's ranger beads. If you're doing distance when you're walking and you don't have a way of doing it, I forget. I used to know how to do it, but you would move a bead down for like each however many clicks you're walking, and it can tell you how far you've walked. Just a way of keeping track of your distance.
Which is good to know if you need to survive. So the next thing we have is again a straw filter. We actually probably should get more of these because it's just.
Well, 'cause you need water most of all.
Yeah, water's most important. And this is really cool. It's like a little night light. So if you need to have light. So basically it's.
Remember, don't force it. If you're forcing stuff,
Wait, I got it. Okay, whatever. But it's a light and it's
you blow
solar.
it up so it has more surface area.
And
to
it's
give you
solar
light.
charged. It's really good having solar
Yep.
charged things because it's easier than batteries because you can just put it to the sun and then it's charged. So you can charge it during the day and then at night you can have a
That's
light.
little bottle box.
And it lasts a really long time actually. I think we did it overnight one
Yeah.
time and it lasted all night. And it has like a color. So if it's red or green it can tell you like the charger or not. So then my father has, oh these are, what are these?
I think they're just more iodine tabs for oh no, these are the thyroid. These are iodine pills for your thyroid if you're in radiation. You know, one of the first things that goes in radiation is your thyroid. And so this is a potassium iodide, and you would take a pill where it says help prevent radioactive iodine from getting into the thyroid gland during a nuclear radiation emergency.
Yeah, so it's really good.
Well, I imagine if you're that close to it, you're probably screwed already.
So then my father has 4 bags of drinking water. What is that? What is that? Yeah, he has 4 bags. And then we have like a little water bottle. This helps. Yeah, so that little iodine drops you saw in my bag, you put it in here.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, and then he has his little fishies, so if you need to
Go fishing.
go fishing. You don't really have the things in here to go fishing, but.
I have a little, somewhere in there I have a, well, I think the tin ones have a fishing tip.
Yeah, they did. And this is a, what is that?
Radioactive wash.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay,
if you're,
why do you have
to decontaminate yourself, you would use this if you're in a
We should all
radioactive
have
fault
one
zone.
of those.
Well, I think you probably need all 3 for one person, but
Yeah, we gotta get those too.
yeah.
Okay, so then we have, what is this?
It's an emergency dosimeter. It'll tell you if you actually are in a radioactive zone.
Oh yeah, that's good. So then this is a cleaning plunger. It's not for medical use, so what do you use that for? Oh, is that what that straw thing is for?
I don't know what that one was.
We have some random things here we just kind of throw in after we get our survival boxes. And then we have a blanket. Some of these blankets are open from who knows what. Okay, and then we all have lots of like fire starter stuff. We have this Zippo cedar firewood. Those little like red things you saw, those little cotton balls in mine. And then,
That's a fishing line.
oh, this is a fishing line. So this is the mechanical fisher, which is really good because it's gonna probably be easier to catch fish than hunting if you're surviving. Okay, so we have like my dad has one of these, and pretty sure my mom has one of these too.
Goes with that.
Okay, now this goes with this. No, it does not.
No, I guess not. Does it go on the other end?
No.
No?
What is that? I think that's another source, something of water filtration. Again,
it's another
it's
water
always
filter.
very important to have lots of water in your bag or something because water is the thing you need most. You can survive like,
You can go like week and a half, 2 weeks without food, but 2
without
days
water.
without water, you're dead.
yeah. So it's really important to have water. And then this is just kind of like map things, just like things to know, like,
Reading a map.
no, this is, oh yeah, this for reading maps because, you know, a lot of us don't have read maps that well because we rely on our phones and all that. So this is another flint and steel fire starter. So just go, I'm not gonna do it, but you go like that. It's already kind of worn out because we tried it, but it still has lots of flint, right? Flint, steel, yeah, so we're all good. Can you close up? Okay, so then again, he has like one of those brown things that I have, which just has a coffee, cream substitute, all that.
This is just like a snack MRE.
Yeah.
Because an actual MRE has enough calories and carbs to make it through a whole day. So you can just eat it throughout the day.
That's why
This is just like a snacky.
yeah. And it actually has a lot in here, like I said from the last video. It has like a lot for, it has a little dessert, the fudge brownie. But they're also very high in calories too, so that you have like one a day.
Well, that's what they're made for. Like in the military, they actually have, like if you're doing training, you know, if you're in the field, you're burning calories like crazy, so you need as much as you can get. But if in training, when things are easier, if you were eating these every day, you'd get fat. So they actually have like low calorie MREs for
Yeah.
light activity.
But most likely, if you're surviving, you're not gonna have lots of food, so one of those are good. Okay, so then we have these like wet wipes. They're biodegradable, which is really good to have things like that in your bag because you can't throw them away. It's biodegradable, it's bamboo fiber.
Because you get very dirty and very sweaty.
Yeah. And then this is like another fishing thing. This is not the fishing
survival
thing.
kit.
Survival kit. I don't think it has a fishing thing in here, Dad.
Thought it did.
I don't think it does. And then
Fish
here's
hook
the
and line.
fisherman's multi-tool. Yeah, so you have a fisherman's multi-tool. And then my dad has some paracord because paracord is very good.
Use
to
that.
have. Okay. And then the last and final little pocket. Again, we all have a little first aid kit. I could have sworn we all had more than just one, but I guess not. But it has a lot in here, so it's nice. Then he has this fabric, heavy duty fabric wax. What would you use this for?
You want to waterproof stuff?
Oh yeah, that's important. Like your shoes.
Yep.
And then we all have these mosquito
repellent.
Mosquito repellent
Bugs
things.
suck.
Even though these actually do not work. but we still have it. And the final thing my father has,
Well, the same thing.
what is this?
Same stuff for your.
But it says compact ready.
I think it's the same thing, just.
Oh yeah, it is.
different
This
name,
one smells a lot
different
better though, because I'm gonna switch this out. It smells like lavender, and I like lavender. So yeah, and that is my mom's bug out bag, guys.
Oh, Dad's bug out bag.
Dad's bug out bag. Sorry.
Bye, guys.
Bye.